Hello everybody and welcome back to G4G Games for Gamers. Today we're taking a look at the Elder Scrolls Online beta. It's one of the beta weekends that they have. I'm going to lower some volumes over here. I will warn you that this game starts off very loud in the intros for it. So right after you launch it, it goes through its initial kind of cut screens and everything. It's loud. So we are taking a look here at classes, body type, face, and the races. There are three alliances here: the Daggerfall Covenant, the Eldermary Dominion, and the Ebonheart Pact. We've got a Dark Elf over there, Argonian. It's a Lizard Man. There's that Dark Elf. And here's a Nord. So the Nords look to be strong and hardy. Bonuses with two-handed weapons, health regen, and frost resistance. The Dark Elves, intellect and natural agility. So that kind of follows typical elvish lore. Dual-wielding magics are the bonuses for them. Swamp environments. Gee, could you see that coming? Giving them bonuses to healing, restoration, and poison. Over here we have the High Elves. Magical affinity again, but no real mention of their agility. Here's a Wood Elf. Woodland affinity, archery, stamina, stealth. So kind of a rogue class. A little bit of a mention of agility there. The Khajiit. I remember these guys, the lion guys. Puma guys. Yay, furries. Reflect their natural agility, giving them bonuses to stealth and melee combat, so it really doesn't seem like the Dominion has a powerhouse. Daggerfall Covenant, we have the Bretons. Spellcraft and swordplay, giving them bonuses to magic, spell resistance, light armor, and conjuration. Orcs, bonuses to heavy armor and health regeneration. Kind of classic orc look in there, although a little bit more on the half-orc side, a little female. And the Red Guard, Swordsmaster, shield, stamina regeneration, increased power. So let's go ahead and there's a veteran gear there. That's kind of nice. That looks pretty cool. A little dark in the head up there, hard to see, but pretty cool. Ha! That one's awesome. Sort of looks like Bane up in the eyes over there. Got a move on, Batman! Classic Skyrim look over here, very Dovahkiin-esque. Kinda looks roguish, looks like a WoW rogue set. Ha! That looks Conan. That looks like some of the outfits from the old Conan movies in the Schwarzenegger days. So let's switch over here to Daggerfall. Let's go to a Red Guard. Let's see. Dragon Knight. Sorcerer. Kind of a little arabesque over there with the mask. Nightblade. Your typical rogue over there. The sorcerer, summon and control weather, lightning bolts, electrified fields, tornadoes, summon storm, Atronarchs, and magical armor. The Dragon Knights and Templars. So sort of like maybe a Healy Paladin there on the Templars. A Dragon Knight over here. Looks like all the classes will be the same throughout. Ah, there's Imperial down here, which you can't do. I believe that's something to do with the pre-order. So, okay. We're going to go back to Red Guard. We're going to go to the Dragon Knight. We're going to go set it back to novice gear. Let's do some randomization. Well, that's pretty cool. We'll go with that. And let's give him a little bit more. Ooh, thin musk. Oof. Get this guy a sandwich over here. A little bit more muscular. Height. A little bit of height. Body markings. Let's play around with these a little bit. That's a cool tat. Oh, let's get this one right here. Come on, one over. There we go. And I mean, these sliders play around with a lot of stuff. This is really customizable, and you can lock them in so that you can random other things. Wow, that doesn't... It just seems like it's shifting it. It's not really a size thing. It's like it's skewing it. Let's give them some better arms. Shrink the hands a little bit. And down here on the lower body you have hip size. Let's make them good for breeding. Haha. Posterior dimensions. Okay. We really need a JLo ass slider. A little bit of legs. Feet. Who cares? It's not indicative of his genitalia. Alright, the face. Alright, interesting. Some fairly cool differences there. Let's see the voices. Ah, very low. There we go. That one you can hear. Hey, it's Afro Samurai. It's Lando Calrissian. It's the Predator. It's Bob Marley. See if we can get back to that original mohawk there. Big mohawk. Oh, let's go with the mini hawk. Alright, back to the mini hawk. Let's rotate him around again. Age. Soften the guy up a little bit. Adornments. Ha! Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Wait, Fu Manchu, go back to the eye patch. Let's go eye patch. Where's eye patch? Come on, find that eye patch. Alright. Eye patch Jones. Alright, let's leave the rest the same. Let's see if we can make the eyes a little bit brighter to offset. God, look at all these sliders. Look at all of these different options here. I mean, got the ones in the face alone. You should hopefully never see anybody that's like yourself in this game. So, let's try to create them. Character already in use. Tharius. Tharusian. Let's see if that... Now, the first time I logged in earlier today, but then walked away because Helix was on. Boy, that took a while to load up. See the spinny dragon bones down at the bottom? Yeah, that took forever. The second time was pretty quick. Okay, so you start all the way zoomed in, basically first person. And you can be an arrow newbie if you want to.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and you must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this.
Now, I did play one of the weekends a while ago, but haven't played it recently, so it does seem like I've gone through a character wipe.
Let me open your door.
Wow, he looks like a walrus
That's
from
it.
up here.
Quickly, you must escape before the guards return. Everyone, quickly.
Quickly, Follow Urgesine. There are weapons in the forge beyond these cells. Arm yourself.
So as you can see, the architecture and the style is very, very Skyrim here. Now that guy just materialized. Twin axes, a bow. Alright, let's go sword and shield. And let's take all. I for inventory. E to equip it. And your alt is your exit. Too bad you can't take more than one. Kind of like the beginning of the secret world. Play around with it a little bit.
An enemy approaches. Strike it down. Do not slow, Vestige.
Any loot?
Passing of
No
time,
loot.
Any indecision becomes decision.
Aw, I can't attack the guys leaving.
Another enemy blocks the path ahead. Dispatch it quickly.
Whoa there. Are you all right?
Alright, so I've got a character level over here. E to commit points. So let's raise the health up 1. Oh, it's just 1 point that I have? Let's go with the health for now. So here we start getting some of the abilities. You could go weapon, classes. So let's go ahead and add this for now. Let's do a puncture. 1 to use the ability. Ah, Lyris, I remember you.
You got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good. A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris. What? Who told you to find me? The Prophet. He spoke to you? Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here too. Break him out, of course. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is... I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best... You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's
So it
paradise
appears
compared to
we're in
Cold
Cold Harbor. And
to
I'm
top it
dead.
off, well, I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedric.
Alright, we'll go with you. Sweet. Sort of reminds me of some of the opening few, maybe 20, 30 minutes that you had in LOTRO way back in the day when you were doing kind of that like Follow the Hobbit stuff.
Lyris Tettenborn is a mighty and noble warrior. Trust in her.
Sweet. Gold. I remember a little bit about this part now that I'm seeing it again. I think I was maybe 15 minutes past this, I think, when I stopped that weekend.
Courage, Vestige. Confidence is a beast that grows 2 hairs, but each of his color.
See, did I pick up anything there? Yes, I picked up some bracers. And they're considerably better. Escape will also get you out as long as does Alt. So here's a little bit of the scenery over here. Looks pretty cool down there. Oh, now I get to sneak.
Come. The Sentinels are at the top of those towers. We need to find magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy, I have no idea. Brute force? You'll find a way.
Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, now I'm starting to see some other people. I think that's another person over there. Ah, yes, I remember this now. Remember having to do something in these areas up here, up these ramps. Something up the ramps. Let's set up some keybinds a little bit over here. Okay, so controls. Toggle walk run. Aw, really? Alt mouse buttons won't work? Oh, there we go. You have to click in the box. Okay. So, jump. There we go, middle mouse. There's already primary free look. Yeah, I don't need free look. Well, actually, let's make auto run. That. Roll dodge. Okay, cool. So we got it a little bit of the way that I like. I do vaguely remember some of what has to be done here. Oh, I think this was the exit when everything was done. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a break now. And we'll go ahead and pick it up when we find out a little bit more of what I've got to do.